Alright, are you ready?
Let's do this thing.
Let's rank every single Fortnite season. And I have you here today because there are actually a handful that I haven't played, like the earlier ones that you probably have. Yeah, this will make it a bit easier. So, yeah, let's get into it. Starting with Season 1.
All right, season one. I little do people know I actually played a little bit in season one.
Really?
It was pretty fun. I played like maybe 3 or 4 games in season one at my friend's house when it first came out, and it was pretty fun. Um, I remember little about it, but I know that was like right kind of before Fortnite started getting big,
Yeah, it was like
and
2017.
and there wasn't really anything good about it. Like it wasn't as popular as when it gets in like the further seasons.
Mhm.
So I would rank season one probably in either A or B.
I think, yeah, so there wasn't a battle pass yet. That wasn't invented. They had the season pass, which was like an item shop that never rotated. It was always the same. And once you reached a certain level, it would basically give you the ability to buy it. The skins they had were Renegade Raider, whatever the other one was. I think Aerial Assault, and
Yeah,
just all
Aerial
the other
Assault's
stuff
different.
like Raider's Revenge pickaxe, the whatever that glider was, all those stuff. Also, the game wasn't totally refined. Like I remember seeing a little bit of gameplay, and all the guns were dead accurate. There was no spray. I think I think Scar did like 90 damage body shot.
I think they had the Zapatron in season one too, and it was like a sniper.
Zapatron. Or I mean, I know what you're talking about, but like, yeah,
It was in Fortnite for like a little bit.
it was the start of like a global phenomenon. So I'd say give it A.
A will fit perfect.
Okay. What about season 2? You've done this one a little, right?
Yep, I played in season two. Season two had a battle pass, but I don't think it went. It only went to like what 70, 75, right? Or did it go to 100?
I can't
I
remember.
don't. I don't think it went to 100, but it has good skins, and that's when kind of like Fortnite started to glow up a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I would put that in A tier above, in front of season one.
A tier in front of season 1. Yeah, yeah. Season 3, you might resonate with this one a little bit.
Season three
Probably
I had great memories.
one of the
Season three
first, I think, like probably the most memorable battle pass. The
season three, great season.
Uh-huh.
That's all I have to say. Great
Prime
season.
time.
Yeah, prime time. I had a great battle pass. Reaper,
Dark
good
Voyager.
skins.
Mission
That's when
Specialist.
Tilted. That's when
Rust
Tilted
Lord.
came into
Yeah, that's true.
Fortnite, and I think that was a big hit for Fortnite, and that's when the people kind of started playing. So I'm gonna give season three an S tier.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Season 4. I actually didn't play this one at all.
Season four, I'm pretty sure was the Meteor. Meteor was fun.
Yeah, that was the first live event.
Live event. That was the first live event. It was pretty much the same as season three, but it was still peak.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
It had a pretty good battle pass. I think that's Omega, right? It had Omega.
It
A lot
had-
of people like that one.
Yeah, it had Carbine, Omega. I think
I'm pretty-
the season was like sort of like superhero themed, and a lot of the skins were knockoffs
Yeah.
of superhero. Oh, Infinity Gauntlet LTM.
Oh yeah,
Can't,
that's one.
can't forget that. The first official collaboration.
I'm putting season four in S tier.
Okay. Season 5. This is when I started.
I like season five a lot.
Yeah,
too.
the
This
rifts,
is
the rifts, all the
Paradise Palms.
Yeah, Paradise Palms is like one of my favorite. That's
Really good.
I think that's my favorite POI like of all time. They added quad crasher, grappler gun.
Yeah, they added a lot of new stuff. And they had good skins, really good skins.
Mhm,
And
Battle Pass
new
was great.
POIs, new POIs, great POIs. I'm putting season five in S tier as well, honestly.
Season 5, another solid one. Yeah. Okay, season 6.
Don't worry, there's gonna be some seasons where it's gonna be really bad.
Uh-huh.
It's like
it
a lot of
definitely
the-
gets worse than this.
Chapter one is super good.
Uh-huh. Well, I
Season
mean,
6.
for mostly half of it. But yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Caesar,
Mhm.
but I do remember season six being like, you could take the little. That was Kevin the Cube. I'm pretty sure Kevin the Cube came into the game that season.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one you're thinking of. They also added pet backblings. I know there's like a small detail, but like ever since I joined in season 5, I was like, what if we had like pets with us in the game? And
Yeah.
then they add them like Bonesy, whatever the other two were. Yeah, I loved everything except for the Fortnitemares, the Halloween event when they added cube
Yeah.
monsters. I think that
That
was the beginning of the end.
that was when I was young, so I was honestly scared of those things. Um, Playing Fortnite, but I'm putting this in probably B tier. I'll either put it in B tier or A tier behind season 1.
Yeah, I think bottom of A tier.
Oh, here we go. Good season 7. Season 7 is
Really?
so Infinity Blade. Okay, I not gonna lie, Infinity Blade was kind of overpowered, but it was still a fun season. That's when they had Polar Peak. Except something that was really sad is when they froze over Tomato Town. I think is. And
Yeah, I
was a
think
little
that's
bit
what it
upset.
was.
I
Tomato
really like
Temple.
Tomato
I think it
Town.
was Tomato Temple at the time.
Yeah, but I really like another good battle pass. I like this one a lot. This is when they added the like the ice like POIs.
They had like Polar Peak. What was
Oh,
the
this
other?
is what this is Plains this season
Yeah,
2.
Plains, Infinity
S
Blade.
tier.
Battle Pass.
Actually,
Battle Pass had Lynx, Sergeant Winters, whatever that Yeti skin. I think Lynx is like. Oh, Ice King as well. I think Lynx and Ice King are like the only two good skins from that Battle Pass, though.
I'm putting it front of A tier.
Yeah, okay. In front of season 2, you sure?
Yeah, I like this season a lot more than season 2, but
Okay.
also because I knew the game a little bit more than. Okay, season 8 treasure maps.
Peely.
Paradise, Peely, ooh, iconic skin. What else was it? Volcanoes. It was good, but like, was it really good? This is when they added cannons in the game.
Yeah, they had cannons, flintlock pistol.
Flintlock I like. I'm giving this. I'm giving it probably back of A tier.
Well, okay, we do have a lot of ranks in here. I think we can like change these up as we go along.
Yeah.
But
Actually, let's just put it in B tier for now. 'Cause it's not
I
the
think
greatest.
B. All right, season 9. I don't know how to feel about this one. This is when
I think combats. I didn't really like.
Oh yeah,
combat.
they vaulted the pump. The pump
I really didn't
had
like
the
it.
tack and the combat, both automatic
Yeah.
shotguns.
Not the greatest season. It
Yeah.
had like, did they add Neo Tilted in the season?
Neo Tilted, Mega Mall.
It had a decent battle pass, not the greatest. I'm putting it at like a C or D. The pump was really like just having the 2 automatic shotguns was kind of frustrating.
Not very fun. Not a lot of balance. Season 10. This is where it gets rough. Okay,
Neo
here
Tilted.
it turned into Tilted Town. That's when they changed it to
Yeah.
Tilted Town.
Tilted Town was alright. I liked Tilted Town.
A very early version of
except
Zero Build.
Mechs. Mechs, I did
Oh
not
yeah,
like
the
Mechs.
brutes. They had brutes. They brought back old landmarks like Dusty Depot, not Divot.
Isn't this? What about Tomato Town? Or I mean, what is it? Taco Town? Tomato
Oh,
Town?
Greasy Grove, where they changed it to
Greasy Grove?
tacos, and then like
Yeah.
the taco time thing.
Yeah, I remember that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Fucking taco time!
I kind of liked how like some areas had like their own little gimmick, like Tilted Town. You can't break or build. You can't break anything or build. It's all it's just all skill.
I don't know. I think it's better than season 9 for sure.
Yeah.
I'd put
Oh,
that
plus the live event. The live event.
live event
that
good,
was
except I did not
in-
like waiting for a long time.
The magic of like the end event that happened this season, like that magic is gone now. Like nobody knew that the game would enter downtime. Everybody thought the game was gone for good. It was just complete chaos for like 2 days, and then they come back with chapter 2. Yeah, I think C. It's just right in the middle. Chapter
This
2.
is when it starts to get good again. Chapter 2. Okay, actually, chapter 2. They did not have. Did they have the agency yet or no? I don't think they did.
That's this season. Chapter 2, season 2. We'll get to this one eventually. Swimming, boats, were the biggest things. A brand new map with brand new landmarks. Some of them returning, like Pleasant Park, Retail
Yeah.
Row, Salty Springs.
Honestly, pretty good. They brought back some stuff. There was a little bit extra like mechanics and stuff.
for like a first impression of like the next generation of Fortnite, like it was crazy. Like after the opening cinematic, it just drops you into a game immediately.
Uh-huh. And you can play.
Yeah, but you're playing with all bots. Oh, they introduced skill-based matchmaking and AI in this season. And also this season went on for a long time. Epic went on vacation after Chapter 2 released, so there was nothing to do for the longest time. But yeah, back at B. I like Chapter 2. Okay, now
No word said for this season. Put it at S right now.
This should be a no-brainer.
I put it in between season 3 and season 4.
Okay, like right here. Yeah.
Midas season. That's when Mythics came out. Drum gun, Guy's assault rifle, everything was just this is another peak Fortnite.
Oh yeah.
Like, time.
Yeah,
it
the
was
battle
so
pass.
Fun.
Midas, one of the coolest tier 100 skins probably ever made because every gun he touched turned to gold.
Literally insane.
Incredible battle pass. We had Meowscles, Brutus. Deadpool was a secret skin, which was mind-blowing for me. Great landmarks, dropping at the agency, fighting. Like, boss fights were perfected in this season. They got them right first try.
They were decent, like, they were a little bit harder.
Yeah, they were.
Now, like, they made them too easy now. Like, fighting Mysterio and all of that, it's easy now. Like, they need to up the challenge a little bit.
But, yeah.
But it might come back. Mark my words, it might come back.
Chapter 2 OG. There are rumors. Could happen after this season. I hope so. Alright.
Chapter 2 season 3.
Or just season 13.
Is this when the map flooded?
This is when the map flooded. They added sharks.
I don't like.
Well, hold on. Vaulted pump added charged shotgun. I didn't like that at all.
Charge is mid. I can use it sometimes, but at the same time, like it's just kind of mid.
Yeah.
But I really don't like this season because, well, one, I don't know, the skins were kind of mid, and I hated swimming everywhere. Every just turn is just water.
Yeah, I hated that. There was nowhere to. There was barely any land when it started. But like as the weeks went on, the water would recede, which is kind of cool. And once all the water receded, they added cars that you can drive.
Yeah.
Which was pretty sick.
But
not
overall,
enough. Yeah, not enough to save the season. They still vaulted the pump and gave us the charge, which I don't think was a very good trade-off.
I'm giving it
D tier behind season 9.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chapter 2, season 4, the first Marvel season.
Oh, I love this season so much. This is a good one. This is when they had Tony Stark. This is when they added like was it infantry rifles or like no they didn't. Or they
no. They added pulse rifles.
Pulse rifle, that's what it was. This is when they brought back the pump.
Brought back pump, but vaulted tactical shotgun. You can't have both.
Honestly, I'm fine with the tac is not the greatest.
The boss fights in the Mythics this season were pretty solid. Dropping at Stark Industries to fight Iron Man was awesome.
I'm either putting this at the end of S tier or the beginning of A tier. This is a good season. I like the battle pass.
I think front of A.
Yeah, that's a good place to put it.
But I think people kind of got tired of the Marvel theming after a while, which is why they haven't done one in such a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the battle pass, especially because I was a big Marvel fan at the time. I still am now. This was like after Endgame release, so like everybody in the world was a Marvel fan, right?
It was big.
Yeah, Marvel was bigger than it ever was. Okay, here's an interesting one. Chapter 2, Season 5. This is the Bounty Hunter season. They introduced bounties where you could hunt a random player and get extra gold. They added gold this season.
This was when this was gold. This when they added the Mandalorian into the game?
Yeah, Mandalorian. Yeah, Mando was tier 1.
Point. Map, okay, let's see. Map was alright. They had they still had Paradise Palms, I think. No.
No, they never had palms.
There was a paradise place.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think they had
Tilted in the game still.
They had Salty, I think it was called Salty Towers. It was Salty Springs and Tilted Towers like mix. It was like Trump Tower, but it like had sand everywhere. It wasn't
Oh,
the
is this the
same,
season
but
where you? Is this the season where you could like, if you stand it in the sand like for like
Yeah.
2 seconds, you go into it?
sand burrowing. Yeah, this is when they had that. They had a ton of collabs in this season as well. Kratos from God of War, Master Chief from Halo, Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter, Terminator, Predator. There's so many movies and games.
I'm putting this at B.
B, yeah. Like bottom or
I'll
maybe
put it
in
bottom of
front
B.
of. Okay, yeah. All right. This is Chapter 2,
Um,
Season 6. This is the one where they introduced like animals or like wolves and boars, pretty much. Makeshift weapons. Terrible.
Okay.
Worst weapons
Oh,
they've ever
I
implemented.
hated makeshift weapons. Oh my gosh, so bad. In fact, I don't even remember like playing that much in this season.
Not me neither. I think I played it like once or twice. The
Yeah.
makeshift weapons were all super
It was
inaccurate,
so bad.
did no damage, and
F tier.
I think the crafting mechanic was just shoved down everyone's necks too hard. This season was a little too gimmicky for my liking.
Yeah, I'm putting it at F.
F?
Yeah,
Okay, I actually did not play this one at all. Chapter 2, Season 7.
I don't even remember playing this one. I put it at didn't play.
Yeah, this is the last
I-
one of Chapter 2. Chapter 2, Season 8. I hated this one. This was
Really?
this was a terrible end to Chapter 2. I'm not gonna lie. Cube
boss was
monsters.
pretty good.
Cube monsters stayed the entire season. It wasn't like an October thing. They were there the whole time.
Yeah,
And like these like little spheres where you fought hordes of them and you get good loot. But yeah, they were just everywhere.
I'd put this at either F or end of D.
Not horrible, but like not a strong end to the chapter. I think bottom of D. Okay.
Alright, chapter 3.
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
good here again. Gets really good here again.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
when they
I
add
love this
Spider-Man mythics. Spider-Man skin.
Tilted Towers
Oh,
is back.
Yep, Tilted Towers is back.
So they added sliding.
This is when they added like the Logjam Lumberyard and Covert Cavern. What else do they have? Rocky Reels, the Daily Bugle.
Daily Bugle was fun. I liked that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think S tier.
Yeah, back of S tier.
Back of S, yeah. This one may come off as a little biased, but they introduced Zero Build this season, and I think that saved the game for me.
I think, yeah, I do think a lot of people like Zero Build. I would put it at the back of A tier probably.
Yeah. It
I
was
can't really remember about it other than
the fact that they like started the season where they actually just removed building, like no questions asked. Everybody was reasonably confused and pissed, but then they bring back building and Zero Build is its separate mode.
Okay.
Chapter 3, Season 3.
Season 3. This one's kind of okay. Like, I just remember they had that big tree with those little, the seeds that if you, like, plant them, then you can get, like, legendary guns or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. They added Darth Vader and Indiana Jones in the Battle Pass.
Yeah. Indiana Jones and both of those skins are really good.
Classics.
They had, Reality something.
Reality Tree, that's what it was.
Yeah, Reality Tree.
They had Wraith Cave.
And, yeah, I think they just added, like, that extra area, so it's alright. I mean, I'd give it, like, maybe end of B or... Actually, no.
I think it's
Yeah,
maybe just in
I'd
the
do-
middle. This was like this season was when I transitioned to PC and I started playing on PC for the first time. But yeah, comparing it to like what came before, like I think Chapter 3 Season 1 is as good as it gets for this chapter.
Yeah. for sure.
Season 3 wasn't bad, but like I'd say it's like just in the middle. Wait, Chapter 3 Season 4.
Whoa.
This is the Chrome season.
I remember the Chrome. It had some Chrome guns, I think, right?
Yeah. Like Evo Chrome Shotgun, which like spread only like in a horizontal line, you know?
Yeah.
That was
that.
weird.
It was.
That
a
never
little
really
weird.
worked for me.
Let's see. I don't really. I don't know.
You could
They
throw
still-
down chrome splashes, so then you could like travel around as a little blob.
Yeah, I remember that, but-
like just moving around, like getting from place, like rotating, just a lot more efficient. Yeah, I don't know.
It's alright. I'd give it maybe like a D. I think a D is good. Because it
Top
wasn't
of
like
maybe front of D though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, chapter 4.
Oh, is that where we're going? Chapter 4?
We're done with chapter 3 now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
This is when they had like the Citadel, Frenzy Field, Shattered Slabs, Breakaway Bay, Brutal
Yeah.
Bastion.
I'm surprised you remember all of those.
Brutal Bastion.
Brutal
I really like.
Bastion was that was my favorite POI.
Anvil Square. I like a lot. This is a solid. Honestly, I like this one a lot.
Oh wait, hold on. Red Eye Assault Rifle, my favorite gun in the entire game.
Yeah, that one.
Red Eye
was so
Assault
good,
Rifle is so good.
This might be an S tier actually.
S tier, really? Maybe like back or in front
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
I like this season a lot.
This season was a little buggy. Oh, Shockwave Hammer as well. Can't forget that one.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
This season was a little buggy though, because Epic went on vacation again, so a lot of the issues that were present weren't addressed until like much later.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the only complaint. It was pretty good all around. Chapter
Season
4,
chapter
Season
4.
2. Havoc Pump Shotgun. This gives it like a maybe top of A. They added Mega City. Aaron Yeager
those-
was in the Battle Pass.
I feel like
They had Rail Grinding. That was a lot of fun. They had...
it was a pretty good. Did they have the Mammoth Pistol in here this season?
No,
they
that's the next one.
Oh, okay.
They had...
I'd give this like a
They had Kinetic Blade. I like right here.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm not too sure about this one. Chapter
I
4, Season
love
3.
this season.
The
I
jung-
love this season.
The Jungle Season.
I like this season. They added the Mammoth. I like the Mammoth, and they still had the Havoc. So I'd give it maybe like a back of C.
This season also lacked mobility. There was no items that could help you get around until like the end of the season when they brought back Shockwave Hammer and Kinetic Blade because they're like, screw it. The jungle theme was cool. I got a lot of lag when loading into it because this season just had a lot of assets. So half the time my PC was chugging when I was in a jungle area, when I was in like Rubble Ruins. Alright, this one.
Great season.
Chapter 4, Season 4.
So good.
Yeah, Rocket Ram.
Rocket Rams.
This one was like the heist themed one, so they had Kabi Lame in the Battle Pass.
This was
a
like
TikToker.
This was like the Chapter 2, Season 2, like Part 2.
Yeah.
So
they just tried to do Chapter 2, Season 2 again. And they sort of delivered. They had like business turrets, the ones you could throw down, they'd shoot automatically.
Yeah.
Rocket Rams were super fun.
I like Rocket Rams a lot too. Then they had they had all the heist areas where you could like 3 of the guns come up and you get to choose which one.
Yeah, and they were all mythics from like previous seasons, which was also really cool.
Oh, it was a really good one. I might give this like an A.
Really? Okay.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah. Maybe I think I'm putting it in front of
That's a good area. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
that
in
right
front of 6, behind 1. Okay. Woo, baby! And they brought back the old map, the old guns.
there. So good. They brought back just what you said.
Yeah.
And it was a great battle pass.
They knocked
That's
it
fair.
out of the park with this one.
Really good. I think this season they brought back the OG and had a great battle pass and good guns and everything.
Brought back a ton of players as well. What do you think? Front of S or like behind Season 3 maybe?
Yeah, behind Season 3.
Yeah. Okay. Chapter 5, Season 1. They fricked up the movement. I don't know if I can forgive him for that.
Oh no.
I don't know if I can forgive him.
They added the train into this.
They added
But they fricked the movement up so badly.
They still haven't
So
fixed
badly.
it.
I just don't know what else to say other than that. This is where they added Reckless Railway, Lavish Lair, Grand Glacier, Fencing Fields, and Snooty Steps. Oh, they added medallions. I'm pretty sure they added medallions.
Yeah, this is medallions. And they
This is
added
one Peter
medallions.
G, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Peter Griffin.
And all the other
There
ones.
was also the season where they started expanding and wanted to do like other experiences. So they added like Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing, Fortnite Festival. This is when they've been trying to push themselves to be like the next Roblox, pretty much. But it didn't really work. I don't think anybody plays Lego Fortnite anymore.
Yeah, they saved themselves like from the movement with like the other things, but movement really messed things up, and that's kind of upsets me. But
What about
I don't know.
What about the
Anything.
weapon mods though?
I do like the weapon mods. It made things a little bit more fun. I like being able to shoot in is it first person again?
I don't know. They never added first person.
Or was it?
I mean, when you aim
third
down
person?
sights, if you have a scope attachment, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Back of D probably just.
Back
kinda
of D,
movement.
yeah, the movement. I can't forgive him for that.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay.
This one was mid. Nothing special about this one. This
Put it
is
Put it in there.
F. I think it gets worse than this.
I really don't like this season. I actually. Oh, did I play this season?
This is the one. I don't think you did.
They added Zeus and no, I didn't play the season. They added Zeus and the Lightning Strike. I did not play this season.
Mythics. It's just in the. I think I'd put it like maybe. I'd put it back a D behind. Or no. Maybe in front of Chapter 5, Season 1. Like the theming, I guess, is a unique idea. Like Greek gods and goddesses, like ancient Greece themes. That was an interesting change up. The mythics were, I think, Zeus's lightning bolt was the only good mythic.
Yeah.
I didn't really like any of the other ones. The POIs were just okay, but yeah. Okay, so now this one. This is this is the worst it could get.
Cars are broken. Put it in F. That's all. We
This is the worst it gets.
Game. BT dub.
I can't see what's happening.
I just died to a car that I can't even shoot at. What is this game?
Wow. This is fun.
What just happened?
Get me out of this.
Get
ASAP.
Get me out.
Completely
That's
unbalanced. Completely unbalanced. Cars were the meta. Garbage
Chapter
battle.
5, Season 4.
Are we moving on just like that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that season.
So we're in this one right now. This one's not over yet, but pretty
I like
strong
this one.
start. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Okay. Cap's shield plus jetpack is incredibly
Oh my
broken.
God. Captain America's shield, you cannot do anything against that, bro. You hold LT or freaking right click or whatever, and you're unstoppable. You can't, like, nobody can hit you.
If you're at close range, he throws it, and it's like already back in their hand. They can block every shot and just deal free 50 damage body shots on you. So stupid. I really hope they fix that. More stuff, I guess. The battle pass is good though. Like, I like how some skins are like Marvel themed. Like Jonesy is Captain America and Peely is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Gwenpool is a great tier.
Solid. It's solid.
Yeah. I just hope they fix some of the stuff, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Maybe back with B.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. Any changes you want to make?
Put Chapter
What about
5, Season 3 lower.
I don't know if I can do that. I think that's good.
I think that's good. I think that's really good.
Yeah, our work here is done. So yeah, guys, here's our list. If you would have put any seasons in a different spot, then like comment below where you would have put them, or make your own ranking. And yeah, I just hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.
Peace.